Hi. So I guess, are we allowed to say real names? I don't know if we are. We'll just say Linda Linguini instead of what her real name was. But so right out of when I dropped out of college, I went to work for Pitney Bowes. I don't know if you know who they are, the mail machine company. And my first day there, I was with my boss, and this lovely girl walked by, and I said, "Who's that?" And he goes, "That's Linda. She's crazy. Don't date her." And I said, "Okay, that's good enough." And I went home that night, and I was at my new apartment, and the phone rang, and I said, "Hello?" And she goes, "This is Linda." And I go, "Linda who?" "Linda Linguini." And I said, "Well, hi." And she goes, "Can I come over?" And I said, "Sure, that'd be great." So she came over, and the next day my boss found out, and he said, I can't believe you're going to do this. You're dating her." So we dated for a while, and she was crazy, but she was a lot of fun. And until the time she started stalking me and waiting outside my apartment. And one day I thought, okay, I've got to end it. And she invited me that day. She said, I'll tell you what, come over to my place. I'm going to make you my special homemade recipe, and you can see my apartment. So I said, that's a good idea. And I thought, this is good. I can break up with her on her turf, and I can get the hell out of there really quickly before anything happens. So I go up there, and it's this one of these two-story houses with like, her apartment's on the top floor. So I go in, I knock on the door, I walk up, whole way up the steps, I get to the top, and she's like, "Hey," she's got a glass of wine, and I'm chugging the wine down, because I know this isn't gonna be good. And so we sit down on her couch, and she brings me a slice of spaghetti pie. What the fuck is spaghetti pie? I mean, and I'm looking at it, and I go, okay. So I'm eating it, and all I can think of is, you gotta get out of here. And I'm chugging down more wine, and she sits down, she said, "It's good?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, it's really good. I like it. And I said, we really gotta talk." And she goes, You're gonna break up with me." And I go, I said, "It's just," and she starts beating the hell out of me. She's beating me. I'm in a suit. I got spaghetti pie all over me. I'm covered in it. And I'm thinking, and now I feel sick. And I'm like, and she starts crying, and I go, "Where's the bathroom?" And she goes, "Second door down there on the left." And I stand up, and I'm looking at her, and she's crying, and I'm thinking, okay, I got to get my stuff together. So I go to the bathroom. I go to walk to the bathroom. I walk down the hall. I open the second door, and I step in, and I find myself at the bottom of the steps, upside down, with spaghetti sauce all over me. And I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. So the next day I go to work, and I've got 2 black eyes. I'm all beaten up, and my boss looks at me and goes, "You broke up with her, didn't you?" Thank you. Thanks, man. Well done.